We are stripped down to the bare frame. This guy's going to the powder coater. I'm not going to tell you what color it's going to be, but it's going to be awesome and so clean and wonderful that you're going to shit yourself when you see it back from the powder coater. I think anyway. I'm going to. I know that. If you don't, then there's something wrong with you. All right, folks, check it out. The YFZ450, ready for powder coat. Yep, we got her hooked up to the old 400EX, and we're going to drive her down to the powder coater. Got the frame, the swing arm, the steering stem, and the motor mounts. And I'm not going to tell you what color they are, but we're going to get these babies down to the powder coater. And yeah, once we get them back, we'll go from there. Let's get her done. Woo! All right, folks, check it out. Just got back from the powder coater. Yes, I took my 400EX down to the powder coater, and we went and picked up the YFZ450 stuff. Look at that. We got the frame, the subframe, steering stem, motor mounts, oil tank, everything done in a beautiful white. Look at that. Let's unwrap it. Let's get this stuff inside and get it unwrapped and match it up with our blue plastics. Woo, this is gonna look beautiful. All right, folks, look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful powder coating. It's all white and wonderful. And look at the contrast on the blue mat down there. And check this out. Look at that. What? How awesome is that going to look? Come on, let's get this broke down and we can start messing with it then. All right, let's start with this steering stem. Woo-wee. Look at that, that's gonna look sweet. And we have our motor mounts. Woo-wee. Those are nice. And we got our oil tank. Woo-wee. Look at that. They covered up all the threads and everything. They plugged everything. Yeah, we're all good. All right, let's get this subframe since it's a little bit lighter. Oh, let's just do this one a different way. Woo-wee. That is pretty sweet. Now, let's do this one the same way we did that one. They got a couple of rungs on here. Oh, that's just the little circles. Most of this stuff will be covered up a bit. Oh yeah. Now let's get this stuff out of the way and get the main thing done. Oh yeah, let's figure out what's the best way. I think we're just gonna rip this thing right straight through here. Woo-wee. Let's bring it in here and mock up some parts and see what we got going on. Whoo! Hells yeah! Look at that. Look how clean everything is. Look at that powder coated frame, peoples. Woo! The oil tank powder coated white as well, and we got the steering stem powder coated white as well. We're gonna get that installed. So yeah, so you can tell right here that these shocks were, they're in beautiful, beautiful condition, and they don't need to be rebuilt. This machine actually had really low hours on it, and I can't believe how nice all of the stuff was once it got cleaned up, but somebody just neglected it. They didn't really abuse it per se, they just neglected it, which is the same thing as abuse in a way, except for they didn't damage a lot of stuff is what I'm getting at. No, a lot of the stuff is not damaged. It is just super dirty, and I don't think they ever cleaned it one time. But anyway, all right, I'm going to be showing you how we got these shocks taken apart and got everything cleaned up and adjusted up the way we need to, so we'll get into that. And we're going to get into the brakes. The brakes aren't sitting here right now, but the brakes are completely rebuilt. We're going to be popping the pistons out, and we're going to be putting fresh seals in there. We're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. And then back here, look at that. The swing arm is powder coated white also, and then we got a double chain guard right there. We're going to take the OEM skid plate, and we're going to mock it up. We're going to cut a little piece off, and we're going to figure out how to work this first. Basically, this inner sprocket guard takes the place of the sprocket, and the sprocket moves to the outside. So I don't know if that's going to mess the chain up or not. So we're going to have to figure that out as we go. And then we got the OEM plastics back here, which I got cleaned up, and they're going to look okay with graphics, but I just cannot find a brand new rear fender OEM. I found the fronts though. Yes, look at that, folks. Brand spanking new OEM from Yamaha. The front fenders, they're beautiful. And there's the spring down there. Kind of looks funny, all white, but we're going to deal with it for now. And we're going to show you how I shined up the spindles and how I got all of that sand that was on there. It was like concrete. Yeah, I cleaned up all the wiring, all of the harness. Got the harness fixed. It had that, remember when you saw the teardown, had that part that was, the wire was exposed, so we got that. We got a few aftermarket parts. We're going to be getting down into this YFZ450 build, finally. Man, this has been a long time coming. I can't believe it took this long, and I apologize for that, but man, life totally got in the way. Alright, so let me just take this time to apologize for how long it's taken for me to get this goddamn show on the road. Woo, I'm so happy that it is on the road. So, but anyway, you know, life gets in the way. Life kind of got in the way here. So I had to go back to work. Yeah, I'm a web developer, graphic designer, web developer, write a bunch of code. So I had to get back into the code writing and get back into the daily grind and doing all that kind of stuff. I didn't have the luxuries of doing the builds and doing what I wanted to do. I had to do what I needed to do. So, yeah. So I had to do that. That took up a lot of time. And when you write code and do technology, you can't just half-ass it. It takes a lot of time. So if anybody out there is looking to be a web developer, whoo, it is going to consume you. So yeah, anyway, look at this fine dog right here. It's mocked up. Yes, we got the 2006 YFZ450. Let's do a little bit of the parts rundown, and let me show you a little bit of the process as to what's going to happen here, and let me show you how I work on things. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. Boom! Here's a few of the products unboxing that we got going on here. So let's do some unboxing. Boom! All right, folks, this is exciting. Check this out. Yeah, this is my exhaust. Woo! It's rebuilt from HMF. This was on the 2005 when I bought it, and this thing was rusty. I'll throw a picture of it up here. This is what it looked like before, and I haven't even opened the box yet, so you guys get to check this out right along with me. So let's get the box open and see what this beautiful exhaust looks like. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Let's get this baby open. We don't want to go through the packing slip, so let's get that baby off of there first. What color do you folks think it is? Any guesses? All right, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of time and do some talking here before I open this thing. So yeah, so if you're new here, before I open this thing, make sure that you guys subscribe down there and make sure that you ring that bell and get notified whenever 11 Gallery ATV puts out the new videos. You'll be notified. YouTube will tell you, hey, 11 Gallery ATV has put out a new video. So yeah, get yourself subscribed and you'll be able to keep track of this. We're gonna finally get some of this done. I apologize for how long it's taken, but the powder coater, I called them and they're waiting for a semi truck to deliver the chemical stripping, because the whole world is in fucking chaos right now because nobody can get shit done in the government and everyone wants to talk about pronouns instead of goddamn prices and shit. But anyway, don't get me started on that. But anyhow, let's get this baby open. Woo. Look at that. Whoa. In case you haven't guessed, it's blue. Whoa, look at that beautiful son of a bitch right there. Whoa. Woo, look at that. Wow, they even cleaned up the pipe and everything. Look at that. Oh my God, that's beautiful. $110. That's all that cost for me to send that piece of crap that I showed you a picture of and get this back. 110 bucks, man. Just sent that old shitty exhaust that I had. Look at that, he even cleaned up my cap. Even cleaned up my end cap. Super beautiful. And you know what? I sent that on purpose because I was kind of hoping that they would clean it. I know he didn't need it. And they even replaced the bolts. What? That is the shit, man. I sent this on purpose because I was hoping that they would kind of, do stuff to it. But man, he cleaned it, polished it, gave me new bolts, busted this out. There is still a hole in my pipe right here, though. But that's okay. You can't really fix that. And this is where the clamp goes. So we're all set right there. That little hole won't even matter. But he said this is probably the last rebuild out of this exhaust. So it's been ridden hard. And look at that. Man, I can't wait to get that on the machine. And speaking of which, check this out. They even gave me the clamp and the hardware, the bolts. Yeah. And what else? Did they do it? Oh, stickers. Anyhow, yeah, so cool. And they sent us this. Anyway, oh, look at that. Is that another one? There we go. Look at that, another one. All right, check it out. And the instructions. All right, so we'll be able to get that baby on installed on there. Yeah. Woo, okay. All right, folks, check it out. A couple of more packages that we're going to be unboxing. Woo, look at that. Team Alba Racing has got us hooked up with some stuff. So let's get her done and unbox this stuff, and I'll show you what's in here. Alright, what do you think we got here? What do you think? What do you think is in this fine package right here? Any ideas? Here it goes. What? Oh yeah, look at that. Woo! That, my friends, is beautiful. I didn't go blue with this. I went and I busted out red. Yeah, check that out. So with our graphics, we got blue plastics, we got a white frame, and we got a bunch of blue accents, And I think we're gonna need a little bit of something different to splash things up a bit. So I got us some red pieces, some red components going on in there. That's gonna match the graphics, because we're gonna put some red into the graphics. We'll splash some red in and out of the graphics, and yeah, it won't be red, white, and blue. Woo! America! Alright, so let's get the other one unboxed and see what we got in the other one. Alright, now let's get the bigger one unboxed. Anybody have any guesses? Throw your comments down there, and then when you're done, go back and throw another comment down there and see if you were right or not. Yeah, so here we go. We're unboxing the next one. Here we go. Let's get that up there. Cruise that over there. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, yeah. We got us some Nerf bars. Oh, yeah, look at those dogs right there. Woo-wee. That is a sweet looking dog. Look at that. Those are nice pegs. But yeah, those are sweet looking. Gave us some instructions. All right, we'll have to get these dogs hooked up too. All right, then we got our brackets. And then just like the bumper, we busted out some red nets so we can tie up, you know, get some of this red involved in there. Our graphics are going to be red, white, and blue. And yeah, so now we got the white frame. We have blue for the plastics. And now we have some red accents. And we're also going to put some blue accents into the motor and the brakes and stuff like that. So yeah, red, white, and blue. All right. And obviously there's another one in here. But you get the picture. All right, let's move on and check out some more of this stuff. All right, folks, check it out. Woo! Another package. Let's get this baby open. Let's tear into this dog and find out what we got going on. Oh, look at this. We have tons of OEM Yamaha parts. Woo! We got some wiring, neutral sensor, packaging. Oh yeah, look at this. It's a brand new reservoir. We don't spend any time cleaning. My time is worth, well, this is only 15 bucks, peoples. Time well spent right there. Rather than cleaning my old piece of crap one, we got a brand new one. That's the easy way to do that. Oh yeah, and what else we got? Oh, look at that. Yamaha genuine parts and accessories. I don't even know what it is. It's genuine Yamaha. Any idea what this is? I don't. Let's find out what it is. Oh yeah, it's another one. It's another one of those, the breather tube thingy, I believe. But anyway, once again, we don't have to clean the one we have. This was much less expensive, like 15 bucks or something for this one too. Yeah, and we got a genuine Yamaha box. Woo! Now we got us a positive switch and a bunch of O-rings and stuff like that. So that's very exciting. Let's get on to it. Woo! More stuff. Can't wait. All right, folks. So now to go with our exhaust back there, that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful son of a bitch right there that I can't believe only cost me 110 bucks to get that baby looking like that. Man, I'm so happy with that. Anyway, look what else we got, man. We got the brand new OEM front fenders. We got the 2020 headlights, which are the same. So they're like brand new. Got some brand new grips. Look at that. We got the ODIs and the Troy Lee Designs ODIs, and I got two different sets so that I could match them up. So we could get white on there, and the white and blue, because the white comes with red, And the blue caps come with a light blue, yeah, here we go, check it out. It comes with a light blue right here, and then I just matched up. I took the red out of the white, and I got a set now that doesn't match at all, but that's okay. I needed 2 pairs of grips in order to get the one that I wanted. Now, oh yeah, we got white with the blue caps. Freaking sweet. We got our brand new brake components that we're going to put together. We got our brand new pads. We got the parking brake block off. And we got a couple of rebuild kits. We're going to rebuild the calipers. So we got 3 rebuild kits for all 3 of the calipers. And we're going to get those rebuilt. And look at that. Yep, we got Swingarm bearing kit. We're going to replace the double rollers with a single fat roller. New seals, O-rings. Got the 2020 wheel hubs in the front. Almost brand spanking new. Look beautiful. We got us our Yamaha Lube SAE 10W40 4T engine oil. And the 4T is for 4-stroke. So that's our 4-stroke engine oil we got going on there. And check this out. We also got us a set of handlebars. The blue, the Metal Militia. Yeah, we can't wait to get those babies on there. That's gonna look sick with those grips. Let's give it a check. Let's see what it looks like. Oh yeah, check these dogs out. That is the grip that I was going for. This is the look. But this is gonna set it off. Got some red accents on there too from the Metal Militia. Yeah, woo! I can't wait. Yeah, and there's the Metal Militia pad and the risers that are gonna go right on here. Woo! That looks beautiful. But yeah, so there we go. There's all of our stuff we got ready to go. Oh yeah, so as you can tell here, we're going for a kind of a red, white, and blue theme, kind of in a way, but trust me, it's not for America, although I love America, and red, white, and blue truly represents the colors I'm going for. The red is basically blood. So you'll get a little better understanding. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's head on over to the computer, and yeah, we can check out a little bit of the process of how I do the things I need to do on the computer side as well. Because like I said, being a web developer and graphic designer has its advantages. So you can see, we're gonna show you the mock-up of what this thing is gonna look like when we're done. So you want to make sure that you subscribe. Make sure that you click that all notification down there so that you can get notified whenever 11 Gallery ATV's putting out the new videos. Back in it, peoples. We're back. Whoo! It's about time, man. I missed you guys, and I thoroughly appreciate all of the comments and all of the kind words and all of the things that you guys have said along the way. And yeah, man. So let's get on down to this build, and let's go over to the computer, and I'll show you the graphics. Let's go. Alright folks, so this is the graphics package I'm going with, but you will see that I made plenty of changes to it. So it started out like this, and so I cut the background out of it so I could get a better idea of what's going on. And then we took this piece right here, cut the background out of it, and then boom, I made it like this. So what I did was basically I brought it into Illustrator and I made it a vector, and I got rid of the background, all of that stuff, and I made it a 3-color dealio so that I can adjust all of the colors. So this is what we're going for. This is why we have the red accents on our, we got the white frame, the blue plastics. So there's going to be hints of white and hints of red into all of this. And yeah, these are the sides and the gas tank. And then there is the nose
the nose piece and the front fenders and stuff, the top of those. So I did the same thing. I took the background off. This is clean. This is with nothing on it. But boom, we're going for that. We're going to put the 11 Gallery ATV logo right on the front. Yeah. We're going to throw some other logos on here too. Yeah, we're probably going to throw some logos underneath the 11 Gallery ATV. Like we're going to throw a GoPro on there, and yeah, we're HMF exhaust, and we have the Team Alba Nerf bars, so we're going to put those on there. And we've got the Metal Militia handlebars, so we're going to put some Metal Militia on this dog. Whatever parts we use, we're going to be throwing logos around all of this stuff. And yeah, look at that. I love it with the hints of red. And then there's the rear fenders, and we did the same thing once again. So we took the background off, took the background all the way off, and then brought it into Illustrator. And boom! There's the JPEG version of it, and there's what it looks like when it has all the background gone. Yeah, that's what our rear fenders are going to look like, with the skulls on them, and a little bit of red intertwined in there. It's going to look so good on that white frame with the blue plastics. So yeah, so there's one graphics package we're going for, and haven't decided. This is a pretty cool one, but I kind of like the idea of using some ghost flames. So check this out. So I found this graphics package as well, but I would like to take wherever the black is on the underneath the, I would like to just the ghost flames. I like the ghost flames, but picture where all the black is, that it would be the same blue as my plastics. So the dark blue plastics would just fade into the white. So it would be ghost flames, but fade into white at the tips. Oh, I think that would look so cool. And I started to do it. You can see I got the background off of there, and brought it into Illustrator. And yeah, it's not complete at all. I'm still working on it. But here's what I'm going for. So this is what it will look like. Except the black on the bottom will also be the blue. So the ghost flames will just barely be on here. And I haven't figured out how to do this yet in Illustrator because it's a vector, and kind of you can see over there on the, you can kind of see on the right hand side where the blue starts out, but I want it to fade into the white. So yeah, so we'll get that going too, and let me know in your comments down there. Let me know what you think. Do you want to, would you like to see this thing with skulls, or would you like to see this thing with ghost flames? So yeah, throw your comments down there. Again, I haven't made any decision yet on the graphics. I just, I like the two. Got to figure out, if we do the ghost flames though, we got to figure out some way how to get some red into here. You know what we could do? We could put some red into the ghost flames somehow, or we could just put some writing or some logos or stuff on there in red, and that will just tie in all the red pieces. But anyway, let me know your comments down there. And yeah, let's move on.
So I'm kind of caught back up on bills, and I'm kind of caught back up on where I need to be. So yeah, I thought I'd give you a rundown and let you guys know that I'm back now, and we're going to be building this YFZ450 finally. Yeah, we have a lot to do here, so without further ado, let's just get on down into this thing. Let's get it back stripped down, and all right, folks, check this out. First thing we're going to do is we're going to assemble the subframe here onto the main frame here, and I already have it in the slot right here. All right, folks. So in the next episode, we are going to start putting this baby together, and we are going to go from there. Check it out. We have a lot of things to do. We're going to start with the wiring and the electrical, the wire harness, all of this good stuff right here. Then we're going to tackle the A-arms and the front spindles and hubs and all that good stuff, and the front shocks. We're going to put the bumper on there. We're going to put the risers and the handlebars on there. We're going to put skid plates on. We are going to move on to the rear shock and the exhaust and the swing arm and the sprocket and the sprocket guards, and the rotor holder, and the rear hubs, and we got Nerf bars, oil tank. Yes, we got the axle down here, and the very first thing that we're going to have to do, though, is we're going to have to put the frame together. The frame comes in two pieces. There is a main frame and a subframe. The very first thing we're going to do is put that sucker together. So, yeah. Next video, we are going to start the assembly. Woo! This is so freaking exciting. I can't wait. You're going to see how a YFZ450 goes together from the frame all the way up to rolling down the road. And then we can fire it up, let the engines roll. It's time to burn it down. Black Label Society rolling a little bit there for you. You want to check that out? I'll reference them a lot along the way here. But yeah. So that's going to do it for this episode today. I hope you guys want to stay tuned for this thing. It's going to be beautiful when we're done. So yeah. Alright. You know what time it is. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Woo!